Hello students, today we shall discuss poetic devices or figures of speech used in the poem Song of the Open Road. First poetic device. Afoot and light-hearted I take to the open road. Look at this line. Here, take to. In these two words, sound t is repeated, and when the sound is repeated, it is called alliteration. So the first poetic device is alliteration, and the explanation is the sound t is repeated. Second poetic device in the same line is metaphor, because road is indirectly compared to the life. Here, road is not just the concrete road, it is life, it is journey. So, the road is indirectly compared to the life, and so it is metaphor. Whenever there is indirect comparison between the two objects, it is called metaphor. Second poetic device. The long brown path here the long brown path before me, leading wherever I choose. The first poetic device is alliteration, because long, leading. In these two words, sound l is repeated. And second poetic device is personification. Person means व्यक्ती आणि पर्सॉनिफिकेशन म्हणजे व्यक्तिमत्व असल्यासारखं. हिअर रोड इज सेड टू बी लीडिंग. लॉंग ब्राऊन पाथ बिफोर मी लीडिंग मीन्स what is leading here? Brown path is leading. But human being or man is leader. But here road is said to be leading. So road is said to be acting like a human being. So road is personified and said to be leading like a human being. So it is personification. मराठीत आपण त्याला चेतना गुणोक्ती असं म्हणतो. निर्जीव वस्तू जेव्हा सजीवासारख्या म्हणजे बोलतात वागतात तेव्हा त्याला चेतना गुणोक्ती अलंकार असं म्हणतात. आणि इंग्लिशमध्ये त्याला पर्सॉनिफिकेशन असं म्हणायचं. थर्ड, henceforth I ask not for good fortune, I myself am good fortune. Look at this line. Here words are repeated. Good fortune, these two words are repeated, so the poetic device is repetition, and explanation is the words good fortune are repeated. Fourth poetic device. Done with indoor complaints, libraries, querulous criticism. In this line, complaints, querulous criticism, the sound k is repeated, and when sound is repeated, it is alliteration. If sound is repeated, it is alliteration. When words are repeated, it is repetition. Fifth poetic device. I know they are very well where they are. Look at this line. There are two poetic devices. First is alliteration, because sound w is repeated. Very well where. In these words, first sound w is repeated, so it is alliteration. Second poetic device is repetition. Why? Because the words are repeated. And which words are repeated? They are. These two words are repeated, so it is repetition. Look at this line again. When words are repeated, it is repetition. When sound is repeated, it is alliteration. Sixth poetic device. I know they suffice for those who belong to them. The poetic device used here is alliteration, because the sound the is repeated. They, those, them. In these words, first sound the is repeated. So it is called alliteration. Seventh poetic device. Still here I carry my old delicious burdens. Old delicious burdens. Look at these two words, delicious burdens. How is this statement? It is a contradictory statement. Why it is contradictory? Why it is opposite? Because burdens can't be delicious. Burdens can't be delicious. But here burdens are called delicious. So it is paradox. Paradox शब्दाचा अर्थ काय? विरोधाभास. When two opposite terms are used together, it is called paradox. One more example is that sometimes we say it is open secret. Open secret. We use the term. Actually, if it is secret, it is not open. And if it is open, it is not secret. But we sometimes use such types of two opposite words together, opposite ideas together, contradictory ideas together, and such type of poetic device is called paradox. Paradox म्हणजे विरोधाभास. आता या ठिकाणी बघा डेलिशियस बर्डन्स हे काय आहे? अपोजिट कॉन्ट्रॅडिक्टरी आयडियाज आहेत. अँड दीज कॉन्ट्रॅडिक्टरी आयडियाज आर युज्ड टुगेदर, सो इट इज paradox. The next poetic device is I carry them, men and women. I carry them with me wherever I go. First poetic device is repetition, because the words, which words are repeated? I carry them. These three words are repeated in the same line, so it is called repetition. Second poetic device is antithesis. Look at these two words, men, women. These are opposite words. When two opposite words are used together, it is called antithesis. Antithesis. Anti means opposite and thesis means words here. आणि म्हणून आपण याला काय म्हणायचं? अपोजिट वर्ड्स जेव्हा एक्झॅक्ट अपोजिट वर्ड्स, मेन अँड विमेन. या आधीच्या याच्यामध्ये आपण अपोजिट आयडियाज म्हणालो, बिकॉज ओपन अँड सिक्रेट हे काही अपोजिट एकमेकाच्या वर्ड्स नाही आहेत. ओपनचा अपोजिट असेल क्लोज, पण इथं ओपन सिक्रेट त्या अपोजिट आयडियाज आहेत. पण या ठिकाणी बघा मेन अँड विमेन आर अपोजिट वर्ड्स. हे वर्ड्स आहेत अपोजिट, आणि म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणायचं? अँटीथेसिस. अँटी म्हणजे अपोजिट आणि थेसिस म्हणजे वर्ड्स. या ठिकाणी आपण म्हणायचं, लक्षात घ्यायचं. आणि म्हणून हे कुठलं पोएटिक डिव्हाइसेस आहे? अँटीथेसिस. मेन अँड वुमेन आर द अपोजिट वर्ड्स यूज्ड टुगेदर. लास्ट पोएटिक डिव्हाइस, आय एम फिल्ड विथ देम. I will fill them in return. Look at this line. The words are repeated. Which words? The I fill them. These words are repeated. So it is repetition. In this way, these are the poetic devices used in the poem Song of the Open Road. Okay, goodbye.